Welcome in, everybody. My name is Beloved, and you are watching another Beloved Oracle Speaks. Today, I am going to be sitting with Mooji in Satsang. The question is, what do you have to hold on to let go of everything? Thank you for joining me, guys. Hold on, we are having a technical issue. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm so sorry about this. Let me see if I can get it back.
I feel.
Sorry. You can't get thrown off by being prepared and then something happens. I can't hold on to it. All right, here.
Okay, now, good morning, everyone. Very good. Now, I had the feeling yesterday to call for satsang today, this morning. And so one thing I asked, please take the other platform, because normally we put another platform where I'm more higher than this, because people at the back can see when the room, especially if the room is full, then people at the back, they can see more. But I asked today, please take it, because I wanted to have the feeling more of sitting together a bit more. You see, it shouldn't really make a difference, no? But I wanted to have the feeling more, let's just sit together a little bit, because of almost always when I come, as soon as we sit, the hands will go up and questions are firing and away. And I feel the questions should be dissolving, not growing more question. You see? No, that's not to suffocate your questions. I wish very much to have the best of them. What would be the best questions, you see? Those questions which they are directly intent on freedom, because sometimes I say, therefore, for myself, it feels as though there are two types of questions. One question I call knowledge questions. Knowledge questions, questions about the nature of consciousness, and asking questions about things which are not direct, to build knowledge and to have understanding, which is also, it's fine, it is good. I will not squash them, but I prefer what I call freedom questions, meaning that what you are hoping by asking question is not only answer, better than answer. I want to give you something better than answers, because if answers are words and concepts, they are not direct also. It must be such a guidance that when you follow, it reveals directly, you see. It empties into direct experience. So it nullifies, it satisfies not just the question, but the questioner. The questioner almost also disappear in the discovery. meaning nothing left over to live on more and more, to breed more questions, you see. Questions of this nature, I am always feeling, I'm wanting to hear from you. Maybe one day all the questions will dry up. So please understand, I'm not saying don't ask questions. Let's sit a little bit. When you really feel, is this question that I want to ask, is it really valid? Or is it that I need to have a one-to-one with Mooji? This is our one-to-one. This is our one-to-one. It cannot be a personal one-to-one. The best one-to-one is the impersonal one-to-one. But maybe we have to go through, bring the person along a little bit. But he must be like a meteorite falling towards the earth that never lands. It disappears in the sky. You see? So, okay. Let's see what you have to say now. Yes, come then. Is there a microphone there?
Namaste, Mooji.
Namaste.
Someone said to me yesterday, or said, if this would be my last day, what would I do? And it was surprisingly, it created some uneasiness inside. But it came straight away. It was already late, 3 hours left. And I said, I would run as fast as possible and find you. And within these 3 hours, we would end this and I would wake up. And then,
why you didn't come then?
yes, that was the wake up call. Like, it's been postponing here, hiding behind, maybe contemplating and marinating and saying is enough. And now it feels just a strong urge to be here.
What about if it wasn't, I'm going to extend your visa, no? For that occasion, no? What about not what did you say, the 3 hours? Or what did you
3
say?
hours was
3 hours. What about 3 minutes?
okay.
That's very long, 3 minutes also. You have to take it like it's very long. If it's all you have, it better be well used, isn't it?
All right. Then I start now.
Yeah.
If it's at the end of the invitation, that is obvious that this is whatever this is, but it feels still that I'm almost like, my position is almost like secondary awareness inside of this, what is. And it makes sense that I'm awareness and this what is awareness, but it seems still that there's some belief of being separate entity.
So the feeling is that you are a little awareness inside the big awareness.
Yes.
Okay. So what's the difference between, is it two forms of awarenesses or what? You're a little, I understand, you say that I feel like somehow I'm existing as a small awareness inside the big awareness. And that which creates size in you, without which there will be no size, like little and big, is what? Must be some skin, some containing thing that give you the measurement. There's a big awareness. I am only this small awareness. So there must be some limiting skin that is holding your size. What is that skin?
Still some belief of perhaps also this body.
Okay. So belief is the skin. Is belief also is phenomenal or not? I'm going to open the question inside. Everybody now has 2 minutes and a little bit. So belief is belief direct. Is belief direct? You understand what I mean by that? I must believe something. So something is there to observe even belief. I don't believe enough, or my belief is really grown. So earlier than the belief must be the one who is aware of belief, isn't it? Let's go to this place. Go to the earliest place. You're running out of time also. We go to the earlier place than belief then. So belief I don't need because I'm there before belief. I see belief. Belief is very good this morning. I'm very good this morning, believer. This is not stable. The believer can become a disbeliever. So anything that can fluctuate, you don't have time to hold on to him because he's going to change right there with you. So don't touch belief now. The belief in size, you throw the belief away. There's no time because belief can turn to disbelief, can turn to doubt. Don't touch anything that can change. And now,
Somehow I'm just here and everything this.
you are here as what? Are you also size? Don't just give me clever answers now. Be with me. You now are you who remain without size. If you don't touch belief, if you don't touch this belief, I am this person and so on. Is it possible, first of all, or are we just fantasizing? Can it actually be like that? I am putting it that understanding is so important, and it's the thing that is most missed. We choose something more indirect. Now I'm saying you leave this thing about little awareness inside big awareness. You see, is that a fact or is it a thought? You see, then you say, no, it is some belief. I said, belief cannot be direct. Belief is something. Whose belief? Whose belief is it? You see, so something is earlier than belief to say yes because I believe this. I said, don't touch anything which can change. Do you know anything that will not change? And also, let me put it like that, the thing also may appear not to change, but the one who is witnessing may also change. Maybe the thing doesn't change, but maybe the mood of the one, you say, I want this thing so much, and then you are given it. And then after 1 week, I see you looking for something else. The thing is still the thing, but is no more there for you because something has shifted. So your feelings about it, your moods, you must not touch your mood also, because the moods are not stable. Your feelings are not stable. The one who is saying, I want to be free, maybe in the next 10 minutes, he changes his mind again. I want to be free, but can we do later? Because I've got a date. I have the date. Then after free, Mooji, after. So this one who says, I want freedom also is not stable. I don't want. Later, now. Okay, later. So none of this you must touch because they change. No? Somebody should be keeping time. Now what? Did you understand what I said
Yes,
to you?
yes.
Okay.
So if none of that is touched, but it still maybe feels that there's somebody identity here who is not touching anything.
Feelings also, they're still feeling that I entity is there, something that's still belief.
Yes.
Feelings also are not stable, they change. Something is capable of witnessing all the changes, even subtle ones. Some changes are so subtle, there's no words in any language for them, but still they are perceived. Don't touch even that. All these are objects for you, meaning that they are not stable. Don't touch anything that you need to have a relationship now with. Even the idea of yourself is not stable. Don't touch him, Maso. Can you accept this advice, though?
everything just feels now, just seeing this.
Why feeling? Don't touch feeling. Doesn't matter how it feels. You give too much importance to feeling also. Now it feels like everything is gone. No, I don't want feeling. It's not reliable. Before feeling, even a feeling, less feeling. No, not even this. Before this also, what is it?
All this is just here now.
Hmm?
All this is just here now.
This meaning what?
This conversation taking place.
Yeah, that is also seen.
It's seen, yes.
Hmm.
The one
What
who
is
sees
it there
next
before
moment.
even the first sound you made even? Before this.
It's just, I'm here, I exist.
As
If I
what
s-
do you exist?
Some kind of awareness.
Type 1, type 2, type 3, what awareness?
Awareness.
Yeah. Are you just answering questions or are you seeing? You must see. I don't want right answers. I'm just here for you. Is any word going to satisfy this? Anything you say or anything I say, is it going to reach this? You are not to touch anything at all, anything that you can perceive. If this is what you say you want, this is the last want. When the last want must be satisfied, then what? The ultimate desire, everything else is less. If that is satisfied, then what? There must be nothing left over, no tendril left over to start growing another process. We have finished with that. Then say what it is, then if you can. No one has ever been able to say what it is. They give the words were symbols, they were pointing to that which they cannot touch. The devotee and his devotion is swallowed there. Nothing left. It alone is there. It is playing as everything. But not one single atom of everythingness is apart from him. You say, I don't get it, it doesn't matter. It's just words now. The trouble is you believe in the words. The words give you faith and they give you doubt. Don't touch them. And what remain then, you see? Words, thoughts, same thing. Who will take this seriously, you see? You don't have to be, yes, but there's no but. If you listen to me, how much time is left now then? If you've heard, how much time is left now? Have you run over your time? As the clock stopped? Or are you timeless? Or is it too much for you, this type of talk? Is it merely intellectual understanding?
now is not just intellectual understanding, but doubt.
yeah.
But doubt comes sometimes.
But doubt come. Doubt come if you are going to be a doubter. If you don't touch doubt even. You believe doubt. What has doubt given you? I'm asking you, before doubt and even before faith, he doesn't need a believer. Before anything arose, it is. Nothing can add to it, and nothing can take away from it. You're still in the field of things. The doubt is one of them. The doubt creates division, separation, as does faith. But faith is better. Faith will take you here. He will leave you here. He will not come with you. He's done his work. Faith will take you here and leave you. You say, doubt will come. Doubt come. So what? So what? He came before. Where did he go to? Doubt. Where does he live? He came. No? Belief came. The doubt will change. Belief may change. All these things may change. They exist in the realm of changefulness. Something recognizes what is changeful. Does that change? How near are we? How near? Near or here? Where are you? Don't speak belief now. We left belief now. Where are you? Do you need to be transported somewhere? The one you've been searching for, you have been calling other. And other means apart. Even God uses a other. You regard you. Yeah, I is the nearest and the dearest. Huh? It is the firstborn of all concepts. You have positioned yourself in the place of I. Then you regard God. Oh God, please, only you can help. You means other. The great other. And then you place God outside. But He is the inmost reality. He is the true I. You are a bogus I. When you say I denotes He, the one, the only one without second, the secondless one. We go further even. To the devotee, He is the one, the only one. To the sage, zero, even. Go to zero. Meaning, when you start to count, you count. Start counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody say 0, 1, 2, 3. You be zero then. When you go to zero. Before beginning. 1 means beginning. Before beginning, He's there. Throughout all the play of duration, He's alone there, unalterable. At all endings, after all endings, He's there, unalterable. To whom do I speak and of whom do I speak, you see? The imageless one. If you touch image, you touch time. What was here first? This body or you? Or they come together? The one who comes will go. Only the one who never came cannot go. Where is this one? You don't need imagination. Don't imagine anything at all. Imagination is already late. Imagination is to create. Don't create. Before creation, he is here. Is it too much for you? So this alone is direct. Everything else, this great world, this universe, is subsequent. You search everywhere, but he's here before searching, and to be found in the heart of yourself. All true journeys is for him, the one you call you. The seeker is subsequent. He came later, before seeking. Yeah. Your mind cannot help you now, can it? It cannot help you here. Why? Also, you don't need help. Help I have given you. I'm only showing you a mirror. Does the mirror help you? It is here before understanding. See, mind is start to suggest images and what I'm looking for, searching for objects. It's not an object. You're not even subject, is not. I see some of you already with thinking eyes. Yeah, he's not there. You won't find him there. You may have the sensation that my words will fade away, but where they come from will never fade away. You are to find this before you fade away. Every day you're fading. When time is your nature, every day you're fading. It's good. While your body is still warm, find the one who is imperishable. You cannot find him and keep him. When you find, you become. But even this becoming is not true. You realize you are same, you are this one. There's no person there. There's no pride. There's no accomplisher there. I'm not going to say anything more about that with you now. It's more than enough what I've shown. But what I've shown, have you seen? Is the one who posed the question still here, you see? The one who asked the question, is he still here? Okay. Yeah.
The one who asked the question, all its movements are in front.
Now you must not care about this one or his movements. The doubts that arose in that one took you here. They were the mirror to show you your real place. So leave him now. How is he going to help you? You're crying for help, and it took you to the one who doesn't need help. So what's going to happen to the one who is asking for help? This is direct, you see. I have not sent you on a journey. Oh, go up there over the hill and then there's another few kilometers. No, not even half a step. Your mind has been living in the land of forms, names and form and time. How much distance to be in the timeless and the formless? Isn't the world of names and forms watched from a nameless and formless place? Surely you will know. But if you don't ask your mind, the mind will always give you answer, you see. Now answers you don't need. You are thirsty, you ask for water. Then water cancels your thirst. But this is a different kind of water. Which is the water that will cancel your thirst forever? Where will you go from zero? Where will you go? What direction will be useful for you? If you understand my kind of zero. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Let's not rush into another question for the moment. Digest a little bit this one. Don't put more food in your mouth. Already it's full of something. And when you're empty, see if you need another bite. Swallow and see if you need another bite. If you don't swallow, food only goes to your head. If you swallow, this food goes everywhere. Not just in this body, it goes everywhere in the universe, this food. I'm not being poetic. This food does not make you full, it makes you empty. It's the only food that satisfies by making you empty. It's a mystery, you see. And something has changed. Something has changed. Did you travel? Did you travel from one place to another? Did you make a practice? The atmosphere has changed in the room. Surely amongst a few. Enough. Did you go somewhere? Did you change position? Okay. Now, don't touch next. Don't touch the thought or concept of next. Next is mind. Mind is trying to set another appointment. Your next appointment is with what? Thought, intention. Don't touch it for a moment. That is attention. Pay attention. Stay as attention. And you will see if next is needed. Okay, you come to the microphone. You put your hand up, but you don't want to get up.
Mooji, I want to wake up and I want to do it today. I can't.
You just missed your chance. The bus has left. The bus has left town. You're sitting here in the bus station. The bus has come. They say, everybody, bus is freedom. Anybody, you sat when the bus goes, you say, yes, I want to get on the bus. Well, you were early. You were here before me. You reject my answers, you see. You reject the pointing because your mind is holding on to an idea about freedom that is not the pointing to freedom. This is why after I say, you stand up when you have a question that is greater than my answer.
What greater question can there be? That's not even a question.
Okay,
it's a fact that I'm tired of just rolling around, getting near the edge, pulling back, coming up with a question.
No, it's not a fact. It's a fiction.
Okay, well, it's a fiction, but the fact is something needs to change, and it needs to change now.
For the one who is saying it needs to change, this one is keep avoiding because it's not the first time that we speak like this.
It's the first time I've said I want to change. I want to wake up, you know.
But you didn't follow my pointing? Was it not useful? Why was it not useful for you?
What do you mean it wasn't useful? It was useful.
Okay, then make full use of it is what? I wasn't telling you tomorrow. You keep going until tomorrow.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about now.
I was only pointing about now.
I give up. We're either not communicating or I'm saying something wrong. I don't know. I can't say it any clearer.
Okay, let me ask you. Was what my pointing, or let me say, is the pointing disappointing for you? Is it about now or not? It's only when I'm speaking about that. Tomorrow I don't trust. I don't have tomorrow. I'm only pointing to who is it wants to discover what is here as true. I have no words. I have no time to speak about. Everyone wants to talk about later. Even truth, even freedom, I want it now, but it's later. I show you now. I was showing now.
And I'm talking now. And you're not understanding me.
No, I'm not understanding you.
Well, I'm not understanding you. So
why?
Well, why for me too? Where are we missing? For days now, I've been thinking.
What kind of freedom is different for freedom than what I've been talking about?
No,
this just now I'm speaking about. Okay, so what is the problem then? You could not follow it.
Maybe not in the way that not completely,
Okay.
no.
Okay, I take it. Maybe not in the way that I was pointing. Okay. Then we must find your door. So tell me, in what way are you unfree? You said, I want to find freedom now. This door, you did not take it.
No.
Okay, so now tell me, in what way? Give me a clue so I can see which place I must come to.
I'm scared now. I've just got to a point where I just don't want to go on and on looking for another reason why I can, why I can't. I just want, it's like I'm on the edge of a cliff and I can think of 100 reasons why I should go back.
Okay, what is the most useful help you've received anywhere at all, that you really could really understand and that really helped you?
That I am already, that already I am what I'm looking for.
Okay.
That
Was
helps a lot.
that just pleasing to hear it, or have you seen it?
No,
You know.
it deeply moved me just to think, wow, can this be? Is this so? And more it feels that, yeah, it is. It's what I was. It's what I felt as a small child, and somehow it's got lost in life, and I want it back again. And if you don't understand that, then there's not much point in us talking.
The thing you want back means that you will have to get out of the way. The thing you want back, what you say, is only not here because you are in the way of your own self. This ideas that's in the mind that, yes, I've got to get back to there, this I feeling, and I've spoken to you, we talked about this before. This is a strong belief, a very strong belief, a strong identity somehow is found there that's insisting, I want the freedom. And yet I say, but what is the problem? Because we have pointed to it. Why has it not worked? I point out, I don't say, come back tomorrow. Okay, if you go over there, I've not sent you anywhere. Anybody who has come and say, this is what I truly am seeking for, I have not sent you someplace else. Why? So I don't get it, or you're searching for a freedom that I don't know. Because I can only speak from this place, I'm showing you. Then I say what? You say, yes, when you were told you are that which you are searching for, it is true.
Yeah.
When the seeker finds what the seeker is looking for, can the seeker stay as a seeker? If the seeker is searching for something, when the seeker finds the thing that they're searching for, can they remain as a seeker?
No, I don't think so. Once you found it, you found it.
So you were told you are what you are searching for. And you said that was the most helpful. How much help it gave you?
Well, it's got me standing here like an idiot.
No, you see, this is your mind. I didn't say you're idiot. Nobody called you idiot. Why are you saying you're an idiot?
Because we're not connecting in what we're, it's like I'm standing here and saying, I've had this thing coming up in me for the last few days. It's been driving me, wow,
Yeah.
And you're saying, you haven't understood what I've said. You don't know what I mean. I'm talking about something. I'm thinking, wow, what have I got to say? I don't have to say anything.
Why did you not hear? Was it so much that was my words complicated when I was talking to someone before? What did you not? Why you didn't
I
understand?
didn't get the exchange between you both. That it was kind of like jagged. I could hear what you were saying, and it's sort of like.
You know what happened? I'll tell you something that may be also the case, is that sometimes I'm answering your question. Actually, I'm answering you when I was speaking with him. But you still hold on sometimes to your kind of question. Sometimes also people say, no, I hear what he's saying, but I want him to talk to me. So you hold your me also. I feel it is clear enough. I feel that what is being shared with you is very direct and as simple as I can put it. But maybe the mind wants to be given some substance. You want to give something to please your mind. And it's not going to happen to please the mind. The mind is what itself is saying, I want freedom, but it doesn't want it. That mind does not want it. Because so many occasions it has been given this opportunity, and something is believing in that mind that says, I want it, or this identity says, I want it. I'm showing you the thing you want is right here with you, right in you. What is so difficult now?
Nothing. I'll leave it there. I don't know where to go from here, but I know what I feel inside, and maybe I have to work it out for myself on my own somehow, because I don't know how to express it.
This kind of thing, I feel, this can be with you all your life if you want. It can be there all your life.
Well, that's why I'm asking you. I don't want
Yes.
it all my life. So, where do I go? I've come to you. I've come here.
Yes.
I feel a fool at the moment, but I also know that what I want is bigger than all of that. There's something I've got to have. I've been searching around for, just before I met you.
Actually, I feel you're searching to be free of all this stuff you're carrying in your mind.
That as well, but a lot of that is gone.
What is left?
Anger. I'm not looking for a psychotherapy session with you, if that's what you're thinking.
Listen, don't talk rubbish. If you say I'm hungry and I say, oh, thirsty, drink, is that psychotherapy?
No.
That's what I'm trying to talk with you.
Okay, well, I'm not getting it, so.
Well, what to do?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is something I have to work through myself and come to it, and just keep listening, and it will drop in. I don't know.
What is the idea you have of yourself? Who are you?
Who am I? I don't.
No, be honest, in simple
Who
way,
am
simple
I?
language. When you speak like this and you say, I have all this stuff, and please tell me, you bring me internally a little bit and explain, so I can maybe see if where we are misunderstanding.
Well, I don't feel like I have very much worth, but I feel that I do have worth in it with the God, with something, and that something wants me to come forward and be fully engaged with it. Be one with it, and I don't know how to step over completely what I've picked up since.
If that thing is so
beginning.
great that it wants you to be one with it, and you feel, I don't know how, Lord, I don't know how to be one. Please show me how to be one.
Well, I don't know how to be one.
Yes.
But it's not a case that I'm not.
Okay.
trying.
Don't know how to be one, because you say that this thing wants you to be one with it. Yeah. Okay, you say that, no?
Because I truly believe it.
I feel now that it's not saying, you are its child. He's not saying, okay, be one with me. If it knows already where you are, saying, but how do I get to be one with you? How do I get? And then he says, leave all your ideas alone right now. Drop all your ideas about you. All that is ideas about you, just can you drop it now? This little you can do. Just put it down. Then what will your question be? Or what your response will be?
Just I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. So if this is a true conversation, you are here. Have you responded to that to say leave everything and don't pick anything back up again? Just leave everything, all your worries, all your concerns, okay? Because they only live with you. No one else is seeing them. It's only in your mind you're seeing them. You're saying, I want to be one with you, And the voice said, then leave everything, because everything is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave all these things. If God says leave them, I'll take care of them, but you must leave them and just be as you are with me. Suppose it was like that.
Well, I wouldn't say it would be easy.
Then do.
Not let everything, let's say that.
No, not just say, do.
Okay.
Can you really do this? Don't say go down to some place and dump them. I say, no, leave them. Meaning don't combine yourself with any thought. Just be empty. Just be empty. Just let them go. Even just for a little while. Just let them go. Really let it go. Even the idea of problems, and something says, yes, but I'm only pretending because they're still there. Let that go also. Just let it go from there. Stand alone. Stand alone completely. Not with anything. For a moment, can we take the risk, even with God? No, leave everything, even without leave you also, the old feeling of you. Can we do it though? Or is this a completely wasteful exercise? So I'm simply asking you. I met you many years ago. We've been talking like this, sharing like this for all this time. I've never dismissed you. In fact, I'll also tell you, you come back here. But listen today, listen. Leave this. Let me see you, not you plus. Leave all of them for a moment. Is it possible for you? I know it is possible.
Yeah, I know it's possible.
Well, from knowing, do. It's the most difficult thing. If something is holding on sometimes. Say, yes, but it's not real. It's not real if I leave it. But I'm telling you, it's not real if you keep it. You may be thinking, it's not real if I have to leave it. Because no, I say it's not real if you keep it. Take the risk. Just, maybe this is too much to ask. Maybe what I'm speaking is too much to ask. Maybe you think you have to do some civic movement or something, but it's not that difficult. Every human being can do it. Every human being can do it. Even a fly living on some dead meat, some other flies come off. Then eventually, okay, you go and leave it. Leave the dead carcass. I stay on my own. Another fly says, listen, leave your mood as well. Even this fly can have some peace. Leave it. Why you can't leave it? Who told you you cannot leave it? Did God tell you you cannot leave it? As you leave everything. You can do it also. Something is hiding your greatness. Not your personal greatness, your greatness. Some tell you, no, I've got to solve it. Solve it. No, dissolve it. Dissolve it. Don't solve it. Dissolve it means then let it go. Can you afford to let go of this mighty tension? It keeps you tense. Everything you're holding on to, it keeps tense. Everybody holding on to something, you see that. So I say, let go of everything. The world can bear it, okay? That you let go. I'm not making joke. Let go. You let go. Try it. Even theoretically. As you say, what you're saying, fake it until you make it, they say. I can't really do. Try. Just let go. Life is giving us always some opportunity. It has to burn your hand sometimes. To let go. Because you will not choose it. And then it becomes a reflex. Let it go. Try it. It's not that difficult. Sometimes very strong idea in the mind that it's very irresponsible to just leave something. No, it is very irresponsible to leave something. So the time for everything. Sometimes to hold on, sometimes to let go. So this I would want to ask you. I'm asking you now. Just can you, will you? Not can you, will you? Let it out.
I'm doing my best to do that. That's all I know. To just let things go. There's a lot of things I wouldn't let go.
No, now.
But now
Yeah.
I'm saying
Everything,
yes.
everything. Like my toothpaste is almost finished. I'm going to squeeze him right down and cut the bottom and put a spoon and squeeze him right out. Every last drop. Squeeze, drop everything like that. Can you do it? Just for a moment. Just, you can pick it back up again. Can we do this
Yes, I can. Yeah.
now?
Now I'm doing it. I wouldn't, you know, that's what I'm
Okay.
doing.
Yeah.
And you don't believe it.
Forget even if I believe it or not. Do it. I'm just making sure every bit goes, then do it. Don't hold on to anything. I know you don't like me very much right now, but you can just do it.
You got
Let
that
go.
bit right.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best. That's all I can say. And my best isn't as perfect as I want it to be, but it will become that. You know, whether it's in the next 10 minutes or however long it takes. It's not. I'm not on a road to be giving up. And
I'm
I am
taking you
prepared
off
to
the
let it
road.
go.
I'm trying to take you off the road.
I can't say more than I've said, and you can't.
That's it. Then,
Thank you.
thank you. For myself, what is important, if someone regards and has a trust to my words, to that extent you will apply them. If you don't, then there's not much I can do. You know, I'm not here, I'm not master with slave. I'm just pointing something out. You say you want this thing. I also like to see that it is understood. I feel, yes, if you come for this, if you come to anything else, oh, I'm not your person. You ask me how to build this thing, this guy is better than me at that. How can you do this? I show you someone, he's really good to try this one here. I will tell you, yeah. But if you say, I want to be free, where can I go? Come sit down and talk with me. Let me see how you are unfree. Like this with this. You see? So about this, I don't have time to waste, you know, sometimes I don't have the time to waste on, if you have strong idea, you know, no, I have to do this and do this first and I've got, then please go and try. Why am I? I'm not on commission. I just tell you something. You follow, you don't follow. It's not, it doesn't, well, I was going to say it doesn't matter. It matters if you come here and you say, I come here for this. And for this purpose, you are admitted to come here. And then you turn out you're not here for this. Then I feel my connection is not right with you. You come here for this. You say, I'm hungry for this. I say, okay, I got this. They eat, chant this. Then you say, okay, is it gluten-free? No, it's free gluten. I say, oh, I don't eat. Okay, I have some other thing. You give your other thing, you try, and then you say, oh, I don't like any of your kind of food. I said, okay, very good. Then thank you. Maybe somebody down in the village can help you. That's simple like that. My language is, I'm not a complicated guy. Very simple guy. I'm really astonished that I can sit here talking with you, because I am not reading complex things. Very, very simple. Even my master's books, I don't read. Not because of attitude, but he seems to speak directly, okay? So I take it neat. That's all. And the same way I am sharing with you. The same love that he showed me, I have the same love for you. Do you think it's any joy to see people tied up with their own ideas and stuff? And I think, but that could be easy. And they say, no, it's not. I say, yes, that could be hard. Yes, yeah, okay, good, good. Okay, what? Okay, come in just for a bit. Microphone is there? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I trust you.
I trust the one I know you are, not the one you think you are. You have something to say?
What appears can't be me.
Well, I would say by now that should be so obvious to most of you, if not all of you, because I did not ask you to believe that. I ask you to observe and to confirm that, if it is true. That whatever you perceive, whether it is a thought or feeling, a sensation, an object, a thing, from any zone of time, from past or present or future, is only apparent. And that nothing that appears has a fixed meaning within itself. The meaning of anything is in the mind of the one who perceives it. Everything is the God. But that's not the way we perceive them. We perceive them according to our education, conditioning, identity. And then we see, because we take ourselves to be a thing, then you see the world full of things. That is okay, also up to a point. Then it comes the point to try and find out what actually you are, because that's direct. To try and find out what the world is, full of manyness, you're going to spend many lifetimes to find that out. But to find out what you are, that's one single thing. If you understand what you are, you will somehow mysteriously understand what the world is. You see? So this is what I put. You do it the complicated way, which is to be thinking what to do this and this, what is all these things, where did the stars come from, and why is the moon cool and the sun? This I cannot help. But who am I who perceive them? Because that seems to be the most important thing. Is the one who's perceiving them, is this one knowable? Does this one have layers of reality in him? What is the ultimate place of seeing? Because I asked someone one time, who is looking out from behind those eyes? Who is looking? And this man said, conditioning is looking out. I said, very good. Behind conditioning, what's looking at conditioning looking out? Then he say, I cannot say. That's also right, you cannot say. You can only be. So if you are starting at the place, I know I am not anything that I can perceive good. You're also not anything you can conceive also. Not only perceive, because we are perceiving also what we are conceiving. So what you're conceiving also you're not.
What does it mean, conceive?
Conceive means to somehow to create in some way. You feel that, this thing is like this and so on. Then also what you believe in some way. Whatever you believe and create, that is how you're going to, that's what you conceive, what you believe also. What you conceive, that you perceive, that becomes what you take the world to be. I once say, the world is not what you think it is. The world becomes what you think it is. You understand these two statements? The world is not what you think it is. The world becomes what you think it is. For you. Just like you go to bed, you have a dream. You cannot share that dream directly with anybody. It's a very unique phenomenon. In the same way, our waking world is a unique movie and phenomenon. You can't plug in with someone and say and experience it. And even if you could visually, internally, you cannot do it. Even unto yourself, the next moment, the next day, your way of perceiving will be different. So what you are perceiving is not a fact. It is a fiction. There is one earth, but there are billions of worlds. A world is a creation, a perceiving, very subjective. We cross in this matrix of mind. We overlap in many things because we share a certain amount of conditioning. But your particular conditioning and way of perceiving is very unique. So each one's individual and unique picture of the world cannot be registered as a fact. We could be standing in one place looking at a great scenery, but each one will respond differently. You're not saying what the thing is, you're saying how you perceive it to be. Same with life. I am not talking about how people should perceive things. I'm trying to show you who you are. Then your perceiving will change. You'll begin to perceive in a higher form of consciousness. The more you come to the recognition of your true place, your vision, your way of perceiving becomes very pure, very harmonious, very godly. Then for some few beings, they're not so invested in the world of names and forms anymore. They have gone to the root of them. I don't expect that. If you can move beyond the place of personhood into the state of presence or into the weakness, already your world will expand. And this is very tangible for you. Everything becomes more kind, more open, more panoramic, more gracious, less afraid, more complete, more content, more wise. But even some people go to sleep there also. At a certain point, when your spiritual maturity has reached a certain level, you have good friends, you feel some intuitive power working inside you, you feel much more happy, your days are very balanced, you can go to sleep there. Your life can plateau off there also. So some rare ones also say, no, neti, not even this. Not even this beautiful state, not even this. This also is seen, this also is coming from somewhere. If you cannot overcome earthly pleasures, how will you overcome heavenly pleasures? And yet there are some here. You do it. It's not a competition. You're on your own. But you can be on your own as everyone. A paradox that very few may understand. Now you, sir, you speak. Speak, but only if you can improve upon the silence that's in your heart. And pay attention to that which is unchanging in you. Otherwise, the mind will keep taking you for a walk. The mind should be your dog. You take him for a walk. But sometimes he's grown so big, he takes you for a walk or for a run, even. You put your hand up now. Come. Now, what you say now? The only one who puts their hand up and come up and is quiet is the one who is internally resolved also.
If I say it's not resolved,
If you say what?
it's not resolved.
It's not resolved. It's you who are saying it's not resolved. It's not it that is saying it's not resolved. Discern. We are speaking, don't lose the subject. Where we're speaking is that which is complete, which for now we're saying is the goal of our research and our search, to discover that, not merely as an intellectual conviction, but as experience, you see? So the goal of the search is it saying, I am not resolved, or something is saying, I am not resolved, or it is not resolved. Is that too complicated? You have to, I'm going to push you, see, that you must exercise your mind in a good way. You must discern. It is the way of understanding, and it is the most direct, and it's the most efficient. It's not only belief. Belief is very good, mighty. Faith is great, but understanding is super. Because understanding reveals the instant. It's not creating. Understanding reveals, you see. It's not creating. And it's revealing what is already perfect. The other is trying to develop something to be perfect. That's why I say it is not direct. The perfect has always been perfect. It has never been imperfect. It can only dream a kind of the sense of imperfectness in order to have a play of transcendence. When you wake up from the dream, you see it's always been perfect. The perfect has been playing the sense of imperfection in order to have the joy of transcending. It's as though consciousness creates the sense of a challenge or a problem in order to have the taste and the experience of transcending it. If you can see life in this way, you will not get easily caught, you see. We believe in our phenomenality. We believe in our flesh and blood existence. We believe that we are the name your parents give you, the job you do, the gender of your body. We believe that. And it's okay. It is there as a stage in our manifest expression. But gradually you're transcending and becoming, not transcending that way, transcending this way, becoming more subtle in your understanding, less gross, less heavy, more light, more empty. And this you should feel somehow intuitively. You're sensing when you go to check inside, who is this I that keeps arising and not being able to find anything tangible? And it's in the non-finding of what you expect to find that the joy is released. It cannot be given to any object. He's the pure subject beyond all form. You see, I have it in my heart. What I'm sharing with you is the most practical, the most direct. But it must be in your heart also. If you feel that, I must give you more, some more, mentally tangible teachings, I can try, but I don't think I'll be good at it. All that you can search for. The highest is what you are, the truest. Anything else have to send you in some direction. You want a car fixed, go this way. Want to go and visit your family, go that way. You want to go dancing, go that way. You want to go fishing, go this way. You want to make money, go that way. You want to find the truth. Keep quiet. Don't move. Yeah, move. Outwardly move. Inwardly be still. Let's look at what even perceive this stillness itself. Because for most people, stillness is related to form. When the form looks like this, they say still. But stillness is not form. But he is existing inside the form also. The formless is inside the form. The invisible is inside the visible. The immortal is inside the mortal. No one can touch it. No one can own it. You can only be it. And not be as an action that you will make or take. One person asked me, in Satsang recently, I am ready. I said, yes, you're ready to become what you are already. What did it mean? You're ready to become what you are already. You want to hear another foolish thing? You are becoming yourself. I said before, there's nothing you have to do to be what you are. But there's something that needs to happen to stop becoming what you're not. That's understanding. I put it, understanding. Because mind mostly in its play with the sense of person is creating much misunderstanding or limiting understanding around material things. But understanding points to you. But this you, this I, keeps wanting to touch something else. Its nature is to touch something else. This I person touch something else. Find the I that doesn't want to touch else. In India, they say in some places the elephants go through the marketplace and he's picking up oranges, picking bananas, picking things, and the people such a nuisance. So the mahout, the one who is riding the elephant, knowing this behavior of elephant, he puts a stick or a twig in the elephant, hold this. So then the elephant is holding, don't pick up anything. You see? Yeah. But even elephant has to hold something. What do you have to hold on to let go of everything else, to not touch anything else? A person is touching everything else. You see? It's associating with everything else. You see? Even satsang means to associate with truth. With means two or more. So even this satsang itself must culminate into harmony, not with, as. It's for you what I'm speaking or not?
Yeah.
Okay. When you look out now, you should be looking out from this vastness. When I say, who is behind the eyes looking? The infinite one. From the vastness, you see. Looking out into what? Into the vastness. Not dwelling on any form. He turns all the forms into formlessness. Not because they are offensive. The forms are not offensive. They are the creations of the Supreme. But he is not hypnotized by them. Don't hold on to anything that separates you. And then everything is inside your unity. However diverse, they are all appearances inside your own unity, your own oneness. Even your own body is inside. Because we have the feeling consciousness is inside this body. But also, it is not limited. So even this body is inside consciousness, as well as all the other bodies. And sometimes mind itself wants to put interpretation on this emptiness. If it is not recognized, the emptiness can also feel like, I feel a bit lost. Who is lost? I feel a bit lost. That is only a thought appearing in the vastness, perceived. Give too much importance, you see, to the objects of perception because you stamp them with I, the feeling I, you see. And then he gives it so much credibility, so much power. Let's just stop here for a moment to let the words bake. Pay attention to your own silence, your own emptiness. It's much more important than the words and the thoughts your mind bring up. Ignore them. Remain in the uncreated silence, that unbound stillness. Turn your head into a temple. So that any thoughts that come there, they must be holy, they must be pure. So don't look ahead, because ahead means to create, imagine. So that perceiving and being are same. And discovering what is already so. We don't need to add anything to it, actually. Just perceiving clarifying, verifying what is already so, not something your mind can create on top of it. Therefore, all expressions, all creativity should happen inside it. That's fine. Not above it, not beyond it. Your being is all-encompassing. Nothing to be added to it, nothing can be taken from it. It is not an image. Only by recognizing this, there is unbound peace and joy and real love, not awarded love. Uncompromising, unbound love that will continue growing and expressing in you. Don't pick up those pebbles from the mind now. Not needed. When you have come to that silent recognition of the harmony of being, then the mind function will be good. You can do all things with more harmony, more peaceful, more joyful. All these things come much more spontaneous for you. They're not produced. They are your fragrance. They come as fragrance, you see, of that. So before we close now, what I'm pointing to, I'm asking you, can it fade? No, not the feeling. Maybe feeling right now, feeling of spaciousness, maybe the quality of joy and so on. That may change a little bit maybe, but before this even, subtler than this, beyond quality, this. Can I speak to you about that, beyond quality? See. The mind is only seemingly sometime, I would say, it is the instrument for measuring variety and for interpreting and projection. Here it cannot help you, see. Beyond quality. Why I say beyond quality? Because quality is perceived also. When I speak about a non-phenomenal recognition, what does it mean? To recognize something but not as other and not as thing. And of course, the mind puts up lots of struggle for that. It seems as though it's fighting to retain, personhood, which for many people is very, very strong, becomes even heightened the feeling of, oh, you know, I have to give up my person. I say, you don't have to give up anything. Be what you are, and what is not true will fall away. If the dog is attached to its bone, it's attached to its bone, and then you're giving him something much more tasty, and he doesn't want to give up the bone. He said, no, take the bone with you. Bring your bone, but eat this thing as well. Then see what happens. If he says, no, I don't want to keep my bone, well, good luck. But if he come, taste this thing and say, oh, you know, he may even forget that he had a bone before. So I don't want to put, oh, you must give up this. And I don't think people can do it. I really don't feel that there's a good thing. Give up your habits. I said, no, leave your habits. Let them be there. But come and take a look at this. It's not competition. Take a look at this. If you're sensible, you choose the thing which is better. So come in with your habits. Come with your habits. Try this and see. If I say, no, supposing someone were to say to you, you can come to heaven, but you have to stop smoking immediately. And then already, oh my God, you know, that Marlboro looks especially nice at the moment. No? So no, just come and try. No? Where are you right now? Who are you in this seeing? Is it a less accurate or truthful understanding or state? Is it an imagined thing? You're in a state of hypnosis. No one is teaching